right there, man. You know what it is, man. BLB.
BLB.
Yeah, go right there.
And
man.
the motherfucker.
God himself.
Indeed,
Motherfucking God.
Indeed.
The grounded one is back.
Back.
Episode 42. I can't say it in
Well,
Spanish. I forgot how to say it. I think it's
42.
God damn it, there we go.
That's why he's the crown one.
Here's the crown. There it is.
Say it one more time, cuz.
42.
He sounded like the jump off the motherfucking
Rosetta.
Yeah, you hear me? He sounded just like that.
Yeah, you speak to your phone. Say 42 in Spanish and speak back. And it's low the whole
Say it, say it, man.
Oh, you can do that for real?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I ain't know that. Hey, what funny is shit. How you doing?
You gotta ask Siri. You gotta say like, "Hey Siri" or something. Hey Siri.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna try it out.
Say 42 in Spanish.
Hey Siri, say 42 in Spanish. You got it right. You got it right. Nigga, I ain't even know my phone could do that. I think you had to have one of them new 13s or 12s or something. Siri, go to sleep. There all sorts of shit on your phone, man. There all sorts of wild shit on your phone.
I think you can tell the phone to do that stupid shit.
Look, turn off, Siri. Turn off. And the whole phone just turn off.
I think.
That's some crazy shit, man.
Or it just be like
Listen after you turn it on. Can you tell it to turn on that?
Hey, man, that's something, man. Shit, man. But nah, man, how y'all boys been, man? Everything been Gucci, everything been everything?
Yeah, man, everything been alright, man. Fucking been up with you, bud.
Shit, a whole bunch of the same. Trying to make some new shape. Ain't too much new been shaking, but I've been just like striving for it though. Still doing the little wholesale thing and my other thing and the other thing on nigga work like a Jamaican. I got three jobs. They be working like a motherfucker, always trying to find something to do.
My man said working like a Jamaican.
Working like a motherfucker Jamaican. Shout out to all my Jamaicans. Come think about it, I don't know. Actually, I do know a lot of Jamaicans. But you know what? All the Jamaicans who I know, it's not like the Jamaicans that you see on the movies and the videos and shit. These Jamaicans, you don't know they Jamaican until they open their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you from somewhere over there. You one of them old Barbados motherfuckers. That's not Jamaican at all. It's just Caribbean. But you know what I'm saying? Jamaican is also Caribbean too, right? Yeah, it's all the same. They just call that shit different. You know what I'm saying? When I think of Jamaican, I think of a motherfucker that look like somewhat Bob Marley, kind of darker complexion, skinny little Snoop Dogg face looking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers be looking like motherfucking nigga from Wyoming somewhere. Like, you Jamaican? Yeah, man. They faking like shit. But nigga be dead ass on. No bullshit. Cause I remember and that's also sad, and it goes to show how the media could really mold your thinking of how a person should look, sound, and everything. Cause even when I was in high school, it was this girl. I forgot her name, but I would have never known that she was African. Of course, we black, African American black, but she's really from Africa. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And she didn't match the image I had in my head of a native African. You know what I mean? She just looked like a regular light-skinned chick. You know what I'm saying? Then one day they doing roll call. They call it roll call when you're in homeroom, and they say her name. I'm like, did you just raise your hand to that shit? Your shit start with an O, a B, and a J. AWEEIO.
Hey,
some old crazy shit. I'm like, what? Yeah. You are fine. Some old crazy shit. I would have never thought it though. So we be having these little, these little preconceived notions on how we just expect people to look and sound.
I fucked her name up.
I don't know what a motherfucker name. You know what I'm saying?
I said the girl from the WNBA, man, Google K.
Gungle Cake, some shit like that.
Oh, that do the little ESPN shit now?
Yeah.
I know you talking about. I don't know her name, but I know exactly who you talking about. Shorty had game too. Nah, but yeah, it's like yeah. So that happened to me with Jamaicans a lot. You know, I got this thing in my head where they always look a certain way, or a mother come from Ghana or Nigeria, you just automatically supposed to look like Akon. You know what I'm saying? That's just not the case. You know, we come in all beautiful shape, forms, and sizes. You know what I'm saying? That's why for real, motherfucker really need to travel, man. Because if I keep going off of what America put out there, what the media put out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same shit when people come here. They go over what the media put out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna see yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? When my kids and my baby mother, when they went to Nicaragua, you know, they Hispanic. You know, they look like white Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? But when they went to their homeland, Nicaragua, everybody over there looked like us. Everybody looked like us. When they came back with the pictures and stuff, majority of people in Nicaragua is this color. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. It blew my mind. I just thought they always gonna look like my baby mother and her family. No. But no, only her family looked like that. Of course, there's a lot of other people, but I just didn't, you know, you don't know unless you go. And then you gotta think about the whole transatlantic slave thing. Majority of the slaves that they took from Africa went South America, Central America. Only a small percentage actually made it to where we at, North America. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy when you think about it that way. It kind of put it all into perspective. Like, oh, how can I forget about that part? You know what I mean?
I see that shit all the time. Oh, people be coming to my job like that all the time.
Yeah.
I just seen the dude coming that jump. Like you were saying, they look like a straight black dude, son.
Yeah.
Like a straight black dude, son.
Yeah.
I swear to God, he was a young dude. He was, I swear to God, I'm gonna say Eric, but he could have been something else, but something from that area and shit. He was one of the way he looked at straight black, bro. He tripped me out. He had his little chain on, his watch and shit. Like a straight black dude, bro. It was tripping me out. Then he came to the desk and got the rapper. Like, damn. Nah, that man ain't English, man. His English sound crazy.
What he sound? His accent sound like he was from somewhere else. Yeah.
Well, Nipsey Hussle, Sean.
Man,
sound like you about to ask him, thank you, come again.
Even with that,
this was totally unexpected.
Cause like when you meet and somebody that's from Egypt, Egyptian or something, you think they gonna look something like us, right? No, the majority of these motherfuckers are light. They light, like they real light. This is other dude that he don't work with me, but he worked for like a company that services the hospital, and I always thought he was like maybe Hispanic or something else. This nigga's full blown Egyptian. It just didn't fit my fucking description. But you know, once you just go back into your mental Rolodex of the shit you learned about history, this motherfucker's place been conquered, and with conquering comes mixing. But it's thousands of years of mixing, you know what I'm saying? So it all makes sense.
That and without any mixing, you know, black people have light skinned babies.
Say it again?
Without mixing, black people have light skinned
Yeah, like you read that, like then black people, like we say we black people, but how many people we know that's actually black?
I know like 3.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Probably like 3.
You know what I mean? So we not actually, you know what I mean? Shit crazy, man. But damn, I had a thought. I was
I don't know a lot, but I see a lot. I see a lot of black motherfuckers. They look black as shit.
I was listening to this jump.
Damn, sure, you look just like a model.
I listen to a lot of political talk a lot, right? So there was this one conference, they always bring up the whole reparations
What you be
thing.
listening to 105?
I was listening to something, man. It was one of these little stations because I was letting my phone charge. So I just hit the little AM because FM be on some bullshit. They was playing some old crazy shit on the radio. I don't know what y'all doing, 95.5, 93.9, but man.
You gotta catch it. You talking about in the morning?
Man, it was like doing rush hour. I'm on my way home.
I don't even
that shit bougie, boy. I will not listen. I cut my radio off if I can't Bluetooth or connect the aux.
I'll give it a shot.
If I can't control the music, y'all is not getting no chance to control what I'm listening to. I'm guaranteeing y'all will not have me listening to that shit.
In the morning, I fucked with Steve Harvey now.
Oh, I love Steve Harvey in the morning. I don't catch it that much.
What's it?
Cause I always have my little Roland Martin playing in the
What's
morning.
the name gonna be funny too?
Nephew Tommy?
Russ
Russ, my
be
man.
funny.
Russ, my man.
And sometimes, depending on the topic, them people's on 95 be job funny, depending on the topic.
Yeah, like you said, like they
But it's
conversation
the
should
morning
be good.
though. I don't be fucking with it in the afternoon. I only know who on the radio in the afternoon. Nobody.
Maybe Broad, Little Bacon Bill, some shit I be listening to. But sometimes, that's the only feel like if I'm just tired of watching or listening, if I just exhaust my phone.
My man name is Quicksilver.
Quicksilver, yeah. I think him and her in the same station, something like that. I don't be knowing.
Shawty be moving though.
He was just at the
He be all over there. All over the place.
Quicksilver?
Yeah. I don't really follow people, but I follow that nigga though.
Yeah.
I used to see him a lot.
I used to follow the dude that passed away.
Red?
Red, yeah. I used to follow him because my man, Mike D'Angelo, those two had a real close relationship. So through Mike, I got hip to the good that Slim was doing. He was actually a good dude, one of the first people I know that really passed during all that COVID shit. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I don't even know how he passed. He just passed during the height of it. It's like 2000, this is the year 2020, and it was like probably like September. That's when numbers was crazy. But I was talking about me listening to the radio because they got on the whole reparations thing, and I was just saying how people from Africa and people from here, you don't know how they love. You got this preconceived notion, so they got to go into the whole reparations talk, and they got the FBA and all these other little coalition groups and stuff.
I do not know. What
So
is the FBA?
FBA is Foundational Black American. So instead of them being African Americans, they don't like the term African American because they
feel like
and me, we was already hit. You know what I'm saying? We was already hit. And the thing about it is, we didn't ever consider as black. If you look at an Indian, which is really crazy, they call them Indians. You know what I'm saying? They call them Indians because they look like Indians. Because over Indians look like us.
No, they call them red men because white
red
people
men.
stupid.
They stupid, but of the initial,
No
they
colors.
was Indians. We think we in India. They look like niggas in India who look just like us for real. They look like Egyptians or somebody that's from Morocco.
I seen an Indian look just like you, no funny.
Yeah, we all do. You know what I'm saying? So
His hair was fucked up though.
Yeah, my shit fucked up too.
Nah, he had his mom. They had the little swirl jump.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that's the whole FBA thing, Foundational Black America. So he was saying, let's just listen to them going back and forth, and it was like, why do you want to call yourself African American? He's like, cause this and this and this and that. So he bust him over the head with a good jump. He say, are you aware that Elon Musk is an African American? Drop the mic. He's from South Africa. So at this point, if you go off that as your lineage, you can't really do it off African American. Because there's a lot of white people who are actually African Americans. Because they were born in the continent of Africa, migrated over here to America.
Hey.
So technically, they are African American.
I'm not even laughing at what you said, right? But when you said Elon Musk, you just brought up the little shit that I seen earlier. It had a picture of Elon Musk, bro, and the John said, "My man built like a deep breath." She had me crying.
I don't even know what it means.
What the fuck?
I can see you
How the
saying
fuck
it in
you
your
look-
mind.
Bitches, bro.
That's
You
some
say
crazy
this
shit.
nigga look like a deep breath.
This shit crazy. I don't understand. But the shit just sound funny as shit though.
You guys see
That
that?
type of shit when you smoking weed and you be like, nigga, you look like a deep breath. Niggas just get to laughing. Nigga can't even picture this shit in their head. Shit just sound funny as
Deep
shit.
breath.
Look like you holding a
I can
fuck.
see that motherfucker, bro.
That's crazy.
That's funny as shit.
Hey, them Instagrams and Facebooks and Twitter shits, man. You found some wild shit on that joint, man. I saw one junk on the Instagram, man. Let's just get off subject again. The nigga made a soccer ball out of like a plate or like something metal or something. So the nigga didn't know it though. You know what I'm saying? So my man throws him the soccer ball, you hit it with your head.
Try hit it with his
His
head.
head.
He tried head for that shit. Knocked him the fuck out. He probably should lose. He threw that man a whole.
Nigga threw his head straight at it.
What he throw him, a bowling ball?
No, it was a soccer ball.
A soccer ball made
But the
out of
soccer
metal.
ball was made out of like some plates or some old crazy shit. Hey, the nigga, man, I got this, so I can show you this. I know with this that the whole joke just broke apart. You know how Sonic hit the rings and shit just fly everywhere? My man just walked off after he hit his head on the soccer ball. The nigga settled smooth up, laughing like this shit. We were creative as shit. I was thinking, how the fuck they make that to a soccer ball? My man thought it was a real one because he just threw his head into it. Hey, Slim, you know a video funny when you just keep watching the same 10-second, 15-second jokes.
No,
I just kept watching. I could not stop watching it. So that shit was hilarious. I don't even know how I even got all that shit. But that shit was hilarious, homie. I seen that. I seen one Joan, the nigga was dressed up was like some bushes or some old crazy shit. And he runs up to the lady house. In a way I kinda think this shit is kinda staged, but that shit was funny as shit. She run back in the house, she say, "Your crazy ass running up to my door, dressed like a bag of weed." Some old crazy shit, man. That shit was funny as shit. A nigga outside, he talking about
like a bag of weed.
Yeah, the nigga, he jumped out the bushes. He was dressed like a bush. And she ran back in the house. He banging on the door. Like, bitch, I want my kids. But he talking to the grandma. Now he talking to the grandma about the daughter. Your daughter, that raggedy bitch, this and that, and whoop-de-woo, yada yada, blah, blah, blah. She say, nigga, you coming up here, jumped out, looking like a bag of weed. But I laugh like a motherfucker. Let me see.
This the pictures, say my man built like a deep breath. But this,
They
it was just
stupid
this
as shit.
picture. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. They dumb
Well,
as
that
shit.
shit was burned out. Yeah, I was looking at the comments. That's what that Joe said, though.
Yeah,
Joe said my nigga built like a deep breath, though. It do look like
He
he
do,
taking
though.
a deep breath,
People
though.
crazy as shit. That's
But
what
look,
bullshit.
I just looked at it. It got a person on the inside of his back.
What you looking at?
Burned out.
Oh, you stupid. Hey, stupid, man. What they say, the internet never lose, never undefeated. Crazy shit in the world, man. It's like one of them Where's Waldo jump. He ain't Elon Musk's chest. That's some crazy shit. You know what's similar to that you showed me that was funny, Slim, when they had a picture of Benzino next to a bulldog, and the shit looked just like him. Some of the shit you showed me was like a strong dog with no neck, and they had a picture of Benzino right there beside you. Showed me that shit, man. That shit was funny as shit, man.
He looked at me just like that, Joe, son. Hey, son.
That shit crazy, man.
You know what? It wasn't the dog.
Man.
It was the strong kangaroo Joe.
That's what it was. Kangaroo or something. Yeah, something,
It's
Slim.
a meme with the big ass buff kangaroo, son. It was that Joe, so
Yeah.
I was crying every day.
Oh, another segue.
Stop it.
Since we on Benzino, y'all ever heard his daughter? Let's give an honest critique. An honest critique. Corey Ray. What do you think when you first heard that shit? That music, not that shit.
I don't really like it, but she got a couple songs that's catchy.
Okay.
I don't know none of the shit. So
That's the best thing to say. That shit is garbage. I'm sorry. I was listening to that shit. I'm like, is she singing?
Oh yeah.
Is she rapping?
I know what you're saying about that.
Is she on
But
a
I
Mickey
think-
Mouse tune?
I think the songs I'm talking about, I think she got like people on her songs or like Nicki, like I used to say about Nicki Minaj and shit. She good when she got features. Not necessarily the songs are good. Let me say the songs are good when she got features and shit. But when she got her own shit, that shit do sound like
I fuck with Nicki. I fuck with Nicki. But you know who else?
Nicki, I ain't never liked Nicki's own music.
I'm gonna be honest, and I always get into his argument. Always say Nicki Minaj got the best female rap album of all time. Her first album is phenomenal, Slim. I am not gonna hold you, Slim. From beginning to end, the shit surprised me. I don't even listen to female rappers. I love Remy, but I cannot listen to a whole Remy Martin album. I love Lauryn Hill, Lil Kim and them, but I can't listen to they shit. Nicki Minaj's first album, Slim, better than most niggas' albums they would ever put out, Slim. She was flowing on that joint, Slim. But I say she was flowing on. No bullshit. But Holmes' daughter, what's her name again?
Coil Ray. Shit trash.
To me.
What's her name again?
To me.
Shit trash.
To me. I mean, she doing better than anybody at this table right
Well,
now.
you
So
know,
we can't
for
throw
sure.
so much shade
But
on
you
the
know,
baby girl. Keep doing your thing.
I only be catching the shit that be on the radio, so you know they gonna put on their best music on the radio.
Yeah, that
So
shit
I
sounds
can't even say
crazy.
what nothing else is, but like I said, the shit be catchy though.
Then I
So
heard
where you
another
look,
young nigga.
bounce to that motherfucker. But
Sound
as far
like
as
her.
listening to music, listening to the lyrics, that shit is over with, cuz.
Nah, this
You
other young
get to
nigga.
just party in the motherfucker.
Nah.
You actually grooving to the
Yeah,
motherfucker.
pretty much at this
You
point.
better cut listening to the lyrics out, nigga. Like J. Cole drops something.
Nah, I got a few little. It's a small pool of niggas
My
that
man
still
Don
spit.
Trip be rapping
Don
like a
Trip
motherfucker.
rapping his
too.
ass off. Don Trip rapping his ass
Trip be
off.
rapping like a motherfucker.
But what's the other young nigga that I just think it's garbage? But he winning like a motherfucker. But I think it's garbage. Young nigga named Playboy Cardi. Have you ever
Is he
heard
winning?
his voice? But I said, I mean, he's Future, he can jump with Kanye, jump with Drake, jump with Vert, jump with this, got his own jump.
Are
So
you talking
he's
about
holding his
Playboy
own weight.
Cardi or Fabio Phone?
Playboy Cardi, I believe that's his name. I looked at his name, Playboy Cardi. I was listening to it, I was
I
like,
don't really listen to Cuz.
I was working
I
out.
be listening to Fabio Phone.
and I'm not really searching for these guys. It's just when I work out a lot.
Some of
So
that shit pop up.
So I always go to, like hip hop playlists, and they got all the new shit from 2022 that's recent. So I just let it play then. Even if it ain't good, just the beat good.
That's
But
what I'm
sometimes it's certain shit I just can't let it play.
Yeah.
This nigga was sounding like a annoying child. I'm working out. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Nah. I look down. I'm like, who is this? Yeah. I know, cause I can usually tune shit out when I'm working out. I could not tune this nigga. Do y'all know his voice? Y'all know what I'm talking about?
No.
I know the name.
Man, the nigga voice, man. The shit is like, it's the worst. And he's not even rapping. He's rapping, but he's not rapping. He's like, just making sounds or some old crazy shit. So that shit was horrible, man. But I've been listening to some shit, man. What y'all think about Drake new album?
Man.
Honest critique. I think it's the first time he actually had fun on the album. I don't necessarily like the album, but I think it's the first time in a long time he had fun making the project.
I'm gonna be straight 100. I ain't listened to. I think I told you the last time we talked about albums. I ain't listened to a full album with nobody shit in a brick.
I've
But-
been giving shit chances.
Some of this shit I heard was trash, but it's 3 songs that I do like though. I like
Sticky.
that Sticky song.
Jimmy Cooks,
You hitting them all on the nose.
Jimmy Cooks.
Jimmy Cooks.
It's one more.
It's one more.
I can't think of it too because it's one more I fuck with.
Yeah.
I just can't think of the name of that motherfucker.
What the fuck is the name of it? Kill.
Yeah.
I know that shit on my playlist somewhere.
It's
but
funny
yeah.
though, cause I wonder is that sound, cause
That shit was
people
strange.
follow trends and shit. I wonder if that want to be.
Beyonce shit sounded the same.
Yeah, but you know what that is, right?
No.
That's that. What's the appropriate word? That's the homosexual music. The girl, what's the girl name that always crying and breaking down, but always trolling people? Azealia Banks.
Azalea Banks.
Azealia Banks.
Yeah.
That's the type of music she always made. She made music for gay men. That's her base. Her base is gay men. So
She make music?
yeah, she make music. She make music for gay men. That's
She
her.
been
That's her
making
shit.
music?
Huh?
She been making music?
Yeah, that's her shit.
Hey, bro.
She's a troll for making.
You know, I
music.
ain't no charge, man, into the DC young fly me or shit crowd wilding out.
I never knew
That's
her.
the only part, that's the
Yeah.
only thing about her I don't know.
Yeah, she ain't. Yeah, I honestly, I didn't know she made music until later down the line. I just knew her as like one of them Candace Owens trolling type of motherfuckers. Like when that Jussie Smollett shit first happened and everything, when he was talking about the MAGA motherfucker, loosened, bleached him, whatever the fuck he was tripping out. She was one of the main people that was rap for Jesse. Even when the shit came out, he was wrong. He ain't wrong, yeah, he wrong. She one of them type motherfuckers. Always trying to bash people and shit. But she make that type of music that Drake and Beyonce just starting to make. So it's like, then you got the whole LGBTQ, and I think they added on 2 letters and a number. Eddie Bubba. So it's like everything is kind of.
Funny and shit.
Am I tripping? Is everything kind of pushing that way? The television already that way. The cartoons is already there. You know what I'm saying?
Which
You
is
can't,
terrible.
you can't
The
watch a
games
TV
is there.
show without some gay act or gay person in
The
it.
games is there, bro. My motherfucking baby got the app on my phone.
The games?
It's a little game on my phone.
Don't
Subway
tell.
Surfer.
Don't. They ain't do that to Subway
Son.
Surfer. They said my man
In
jumped
June?
and hopped on the jump. Woo!
Nah,
100 points.
Nah,
Woo!
not doing it like
Never
that.
100 points.
Nah, stop playing.
He gonna run. He about to run through a bag of dicks. Each one is 500 points.
They gotta be stopped. They gotta be stopped.
So at the final level, there's a big bag of balls to drop on. You gotta find it. You gotta weave it. Get out the way.
He got dodge the balls.
You gotta dodge the ball. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge the ball.
So he dodging the wrenches and the balls. You hear me?
Don't tell me they did that to the game, though.
They
son.
didn't do it like
They
that.
ain't do that to the game.
They
bro.
didn't do it like that, but
They
they
ain't do
did.
that to the game, man.
What they did was in the Pride Month jump, they changed everything to Pride. Like they changed the characters to Pride characters. They had flags in the game, like little flags and shit. They changed all the flags to Pride. All the colors went to Pride.
And you know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind representation. It's just when you put the act of it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched the show.
I don't like that. I don't like that, cuz.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
little
mind
kids,
that.
It's little kids that play the game.
Yeah, but
This is
it's
a little kid's game. My baby is 6, bro. Why she need to see all that, bro?
because it's in the world, and there's no way around it. So she may as well get accustomed to it now. But just like the pride thing, that's like symbolism of them. But what I'm saying is like I watched a show called The
I
Pink.
don't think they need
You
to
know
put
what
it
I'm
on the
saying?
game, bro. The game is one way. Just leave the game that way.
That's how we gonna feel. You know, we raised a little different. That's how
Why
we
is
gonna
that?
feel. But I have to
Why
understand
is that any
towards it,
better
though.
than them putting the shit in the cartoons that you watch?
It's not nothing wrong with it. Long as in the cartoon they not really like my thing is, okay, in the cartoons, David and John could be an item in the cartoon. But within the cartoon, we don't need to see them coming out the bathroom together. We don't need to see them waking up in the morning together. But if everybody around the table and is understood, it's no problem. Just don't put the act of it. You know what I mean? Like the shows I watch. Like I stopped watching Empire for the simple reason that the Justice
Stop watching
Smollett,
that shit a long ass time ago.
he getting burnt up more than Cookie. Now I don't mind that he's gay. There's nothing wrong with that. His cursor was a good cursor for the show. The problem is he getting burnt up every scene. I'm trying to see Cookie get burnt. Why can't Cookie get burnt every scene?
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, man. Now, why the movie can't be about whatever the fucking movie is about? It ain't about nobody fucking. That's R-rated, motherfucker.
I mean, whatever. Tomato tomato. Motherfucker.
We don't need to see none of it. We don't need to see none of it.
'Cause I
We don't
watched
need to
the
see
show.
The man on man, the man and lady, the male or the lady or the lady. We don't need to see none
You
of it.
tune in the shows though?
Yeah.
Do you watch the show called The Pink?
Nah, but I've seen it.
I like the
my
show.
peoples.
I like that show. And the main
Fuck is The
character
Pink?
this is
I think it's a show about
it's
a strip club.
about strip
if I'm not
club.
mistaken.
And the main character is a gay guy. Big guy named Big Clifford. He's actually my favorite character. The show can't work without Big Clifford. And it don't bother me that Big Clifford is gay. Because the only thing is when they keep pushing the sexual thing. Like the young dude on the jump, fucking every boy in sight. Now you got all these strippers in there, fat looking good. Why can't we see them getting burned up? Why is always the male on male act? Like I said, it don't matter that you're gay. It's I gotta find the right word. Somebody take the wheel. Somebody take the wheel. 'Cause I'm about to crash. If I haven't already. Somebody take the wheel. Shit ain't right, man. Shit ain't right, man. Shit ain't right. How the fuck we even get here? That's the first time.
I don't even know.
How we even get here? How we
I
end
don't
up?
even
How did we
know how
end up
we
here?
got here, so I don't even
Oh,
care.
we was talking about the Drake shit.
Oh yeah,
The
you
Drake,
started
the
it.
Drake shit. Yeah,
you
the shit
started
just went
it.
down the rabbit hole.
Yeah,
It went down the whole rabbit hole. Cause I just been seeing this shit lately. Like that was my question for y'all. That was my question. Do y'all see everything going towards everything that you like, everything that you consume, clothes, fashion,
We just
music,
talked about it. We just
movies?
said it. We talk about it all the time.
So y'all think that's where everything is
Little
going?
skinny tight clothing, big
It's worse
shoes.
than that, bro. If you really pay
They dress
attention
like
to
Rick
it, but,
James,
you
man.
know.
You said just
Oh shit, my fault.
nigga ain't.
I
Ain't
just
that
tell you,
bad.
dog, I don't watch live TV, so you know, don't take my advice on shit.
Nigga funny as shit. Y'all don't even get it though.
I'm up watching Groundhog Day.
Watching what? What's Groundhog Day? Let us know. Fuck it. I may like it.
Yeah,
I watch it.
Groundhog Day, man. What's my white man name that played in Ghostbusters? But he keep reliving the same day over and over.
Bill
and
Murray?
over. Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking
That
about. I
joke-
just never knew the
joke
name was
funny as
funny as
shit.
shit. That's one of Bill Murray's best movies. You know the thing about it's an old movie at that. I know what the fuck you talking about, man. That's crazy, man.
Groundhog's Day.
I just know.
That's crazy, man. I ain't even. That shit don't even come on TV no more. Where the fuck you see Groundhog's
I be
Day at?
looking
You
this
gotta
shit
have
up.
the VHS of that one.
I'm on the internet, baby. I can find anything.
Yeah, man. It's funny, right, my man? That was no bullshit. That's a good joke, though. He ain't never lied, though. I forgot my man Bill Murray joke, man. Yeah, man.
Nah,
That was
hey,
my man.
damn, Larry, you just said VHS, Slim, that just, hey, Slim, y'all remember the motherfucking, y'all remember the show, the Beverly Hillbillies?
Yeah.
That was funny as shit.
Jeff and James, and that's my shit.
I seen the lady come into work, Slim, she looked just like the motherfucking grandma on that job, bro.
And that was my favorite character on the job.
Yeah, she was funny as shit.
And that was my
She
favorite
looked
joke.
just like the grandma on that job. Oh, speaking of work, bro, I seen this old lady at work, Slim. Slim, I ain't never seen nobody's skin so wrinkled, bro. She probably wasn't even as old, bro. But y'all know how the niggas, fat people head be when they be smushed up and shit, like somebody holding their head right
Yeah.
That's how
It made you just want to walk up. You stay right there. Don't move. You just walk behind and just pull the skin back. Straighten you out. Straighten you out. You got all this excess skin. Stay right there.
Yeah.
She's gonna be snatched.
Kill do like they
Shit
did
go
for the
back.
faster than shit, man. Kill. Put that shit in the mouth. Tie that shit up in the back, cuz. Kill. That is crazy.
Shit.
That's crazy. Shit was looking like some sliced ham. Something like
Yeah.
somebody was like,
Holy shit.
put that thing on a slicer, Slim, and put her body together. Slim, her whole body was looking like Leatherface.
Yeah, but you look like a washing board.
Slim.
She just lands
Yeah.
all that shit all
That
fucked
shit
up.
was crazy. That's just how it looked it though. That
I know. I seen a few people
like
like that. I know
somebody
what you're
filleted
talking
the
about.
fish or something, bro.
Yeah, you ever seen a cat with no hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's
oh,
Supposed to be ugly
yeah,
as
that's
shit.
the ugly ass cat. You ain't never seen that cat? Yeah, that's the
That's
ugly
ugly
ass.
as shit.
That's the Mr. My man though. What's my man name?
Austin Powell.
Yeah, Dr. Evil.
Dr.
yeah.
Evil,
That
That
was
was
his
a
job.
dumbass move. I hate that.
That
Man, that movie was
hilarious.
funny as shit. You
That
black.
joke was
That movie was
That's the
funny
thing.
as
The
shit.
only thing that's funny about the movie is the names they give him. Fat bastard. All these little statement names they give
Pussy
motherfuckers.
galore.
Yeah, pussy galore, all that crazy shit. That was the only funny thing about the motherfucking movie was the names, but everything else was corny as shit.
Funny as shit. Corny. That it was corny.
That's
funny.
why it's
Yeah,
funny.
so
That's
good.
why it's
like
funny.
Undercover Brother.
Hey.
That's why it's
Yeah,
funny.
That's like
that-
Undercover Brother.
Undercover Brother was
cool.
funny as shit.
It was just
Undercover
like that. It
Brother
was corny
Brother was
funny.
funny.
Yeah,
Undercover
you
Brother was
funny.
funny as
It's
shit.
just like
My
all
man had the hot sauce in the watch. Hit the whole sandwich up with two motherfuckers crushed. Hey, my man Eddie Griffin's mouth when they put that mayonnaise sandwich to his shit in the. Hey, Slim, y'all got like fucked up. Undercover Brother 10 times funnier than Austin Powers, man. That shit funny as shit.
It's the same type of
Then it
comedy,
was, though. It was. Y'all right like a motherfucker. Y'all right like a motherfucker. But Undercover Brother,
Just-
man, is my
Just had a
shit.
better
man.
count. That shit Undercover Brother.
Undercover Brother was funny as shit, so. That's so funny. My man had a motherfucking hot sauce in the watch. That shit was classic. That's my shit, man.
Water getting cold. Water getting cold.
That's my shit, man.
Nah, y'all thinking of Eddie Griffin and shit, Mo. You know what movie was funny to him?
With him?
Double Take.
Oh, Double Take is my shit.
Double Take.
With the little dog named bitch. Come here, bitch. Sit down, bitch.
Double
Hey,
Take was
look,
funny as
that's
shit.
my man outside the joke popping in the locker and shit. My man just slide over and get low on him. Man, this shit ain't slept. I can't remember all the parts of that movie right now, Slim.
Nah, that joke
But that
funny
movie
shit,
was
man.
hilarious. Now, for some reason, it's not even the same as that. But that
King
movie
Tana.
reminds me of the Martin Lawrence joint, Nothing to Lose, with
A
him
little
and the other
bit,
white
a little
dude. A
bit,
little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
I don't
Now,
know why.
Listen,
What
they
it
talk
do?
about no. I gonna watch that, and that shit is so slept on, Slim.
What, Nothing to Lose?
Nothing to lose,
Shit,
bro.
that's that. It is
Bruh,
slept on though.
It's so
But that
slept
joke
on.
funny.
People, I mean,
Funny.
actually, people do not know about that movie, bro. For some reason, bro. That joke funny as shit.
Man, grab his gun and threw the shit out the car.
Yeah, dumbass foot caught on fire and shit, stomping out there, celebrating shit.
That's my movie.
Nigga, little
bro.
Matt.
That's my shit, bro. That's my shit. Martin's that nigga when it comes to. I don't think I ever seen a bad Martin movie. I'm pretty sure he probably got one out there, but
I ain't fucking that Roscoe Jenkins joke.
What was
Man,
that about?
that joke was cool.
That joke was
That joke was.
Nigga,
I ain't saying it was hella funny with
Was
that
that the
joke.
one with
Had
him and
some
Tracy
funny-
Morgan?
I just maybe it's
Welcome
good
home,
movie, but I
Roscoe Jenkins.
yeah,
That's the joint with
Him, Tracy Morgan.
Nah, that's the joint with Mike Epps, Queen. I mean, not Queen. What's her name? Monique. Who else was in that joint? Cedric the Entertainer.
It just
Oh,
wasn't
and-
all that funny to me, bro.
Is that the
That's
joke
the joke
that
when
went
he
back
whooped
home
his
for the
ass.
funeral and shit?
Yeah, nah.
And he
nah,
like
nah.
wrote books or something?
Nah,
He was
nah,
a book
nah.
writer?
He was a talk show host.
Talk
and he
show
had the wife. She had one survivor. You ain't never seen this movie?
I seen it some, but it wasn't that good of a movie. I can't really remember it for
And
real.
to me, that shit was funny
That joke
because
wasn't all that funny, bro. I don't
What?
think that's why I ain't like it, bro.
Slim, that
I
joke
think I'm more
funny
leaning
as
towards
shit. Y'all playing.
low point of thinking.
Y'all playing. Y'all remember
You know what
the
I'm
part-
thinking about?
Y'all remember the part where what's her name whooped his
Martin
ass?
used to be way
I
funny,
remember
bro.
Monique from that joke.
Monique
Cause
whooped
I
my ass.
remember she was in the shower. And she was
And he
like,
walked in, he was like,
so
"Oh!"
crazy. Yeah, he fired her up in that
Yeah.
joke. Some old crazy
And
shit Mike
she
got
was
said
funny
to
in that joke too.
Yeah,
but
she
that's
was
what I'm
funny.
saying.
Yeah, she was
Mike
funny.
Epps was funny in that
Yeah.
joke too.
I can't remember that joke too, but I do remember
Yeah,
Monique in that
man.
part. I just can't piece it together.
Yeah,
But I was thinking about the other Martin joke though.
Cedric the Entertainer in there, they were shooting dice and shit. They got the wrestling and fighting and shit in the joke. Slim, y'all guys see it then, Mo. When y'all go home,
Roscoe Jenkins
Welcome
Family
Home,
Vacations.
Watch that shit, Slim.
And they was like at the family reunion, all that
Yeah,
crazy shit.
man, watch that joke, man. Y'all playing.
Always
Slim.
got that mixed up with his other junk with the funeral and shit when it was
That
him and Chris
funeral.
Rock. Yeah, that joke was funny.
as
That was
shit,
funny.
boy.
That joke was funny too.
That
but
joke was funny.
Y'all playing. This joke
His
was
father
funny.
was a blister the whole time.
Monique was all over Cedric the Entertainer and their cousins in that joke.
Yeah.
Y'all playing. That joke was funny.
I probably just gotta see it again. I probably just ain't never sit down and give it my full attention. I probably caught that motherfucker on BT or something. That's why I ain't never sit down and watch the commercials and all that old crazy shit. Cause I was the same way about that Bernie Mac junk, the junk with him and Samuel.
That joke was funny as
But the
shit.
problem is, the first couple of times I saw it was BET. And I was like, this junk some shit.
Okay. I'm about to
Then I
say
saw the
that joke
uncut,
was
the
funny
regular
as
junk. I'm like, this junk funny as shit.
Speaking
Just
of
can't
that,
can't
look.
catch it.
That shit pop up. My
It's
name
funny
is
as
Jester.
shit.
The call Lester. I mean,
Uh-huh.
the call Jester. Shit burned out, man.
That's funny, man. How you talking about this shit?
And
That's
the
what
shit
bad.
just
That's
He
what
dropped
bad.
over and smooth out as soon as he hit the door.
Well, yeah, nah, Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins, Mo, is funny, Mo. In the comments, Mo, let us know if y'all fuck with that Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins, Mo.
Yeah, man. Mine got some jumps. Mine definitely got some jumps, man.
That joke was funny. And to me, I think Martin least, and that joke has some funny parts too. But my least favorite Martin movie was probably Black Knight, or maybe The Rebound.
Oh, yeah.
But them jokes had
Those
some
kids
funny,
movies.
but
Those kids.
jokes had some
Black
funny
was
moments
funny
too,
as
though.
shit to me, though.
Black Knight definitely had some funny moments. But as far as Martin go though, that part was like the least.
You
know what I'm
your
saying?
ass, you put your hand on me one more again.
Yeah, I ain't like those two right there. But those was more geared for kids. But he was trying to do Eddie Murphy.
But I can
kids
still
movie.
watch them Jones. I can still watch Big Mamas. All three of
Classics.
them Jones. I ain't saying all three. The last
He got
two was
three
hella
of them?
funny, but them Jones was alright though.
I knew he had part 1, part 2. I didn't know he had a part 3.
Part 3 is with the what's the young boy name, Mo?
He grew up on it.
Nah, they changed them. They changed them. Brandon T. Jackson played on the last job.
Oh yeah, that was garbage, man. 'Cause that young nigga corny as shit. He corny as shit. I ain't gonna hold. He corny as shit, man.
Oh god.
He corny. I liked him in Lottery Ticket though. Him and Bow Wow was good hand in hand. The Lottery Ticket.
That was Bow Wow?
Huh?
Trying to say they both corny?
Oh yeah, but Bow Wow got some good movies.
That was Bow Wow?
That was Bow Wow in Lottery Ticket.
Bow Wow definitely got some good movies though.
Oh yeah, Roll Bounce.
I watched the shit out of Roll
Lottery
Bounce,
Ticket,
Lottery Ticket.
Like Mike.
Watch the shit out of them though.
Yeah, shorty, you know.
Wasn't he in something else?
Fast and the Furious.
Tokyo Drift. Yeah, that's my
was
shit.
sweet
That's
too.
my shit.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
sweet too,
He
definitely.
he definitely got some good ones under his
Definitely.
belt, and I think he was in one of those little Christmas. No, that wasn't him. That was Chris Brown. That was in that Christmas movie. When he was singing and shit. One of them little
Man,
Tyler
but you
Perry
know
Jones.
who don't carry over to acting?
Who?
It seemed like to me DC Young Fly.
What are you acting? Oh, I
That
liked
how
him. I liked him. Oh, that was terrible.
Shit.
That was terrible. I was mad I even watched that shit.
That
I was mad I watched that
Well,
shit.
he
That's
was
2
in-
hours of my life I'll never be able to get back.
What is that movie
shit
that he
cold.
was in? Wasn't it a Christmas movie or something that he was into recently?
Yeah, when it was him, he was after Monique in the jump. He kept trying to burn up Monique in the jump. Some old crazy shit. Yeah, it was alright. But you know what? I like this small role he had in the 50 Cent jump, in the BMF jump.
Oh, I
If
didn't
y'all
see that.
watch it,
I
yeah,
didn't
he had
see
a
that.
small little role in that jump. I liked him in that
Oh
jump.
no, he was good in that jump. I did see that jump. That's
You
like
seen
the
it?
only one I seen.
Yeah, that
That's
jump
the
was
only one I
alright.
seen. He was on like 2 episodes or something, right?
I think only
Or was it
just
just
that
one?
one. Just that one.
Oh, alright,
That's
alright.
that one.
Just a couple different scenes.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah,
50
yeah.
Cent
I seen
good.
that jump.
50 Cent good from snatching people and put them in just one good scene. Like Kendrick Lamar, little one part.
I
That little
didn't even
crazy
know that was
crackhead
him.
part. Yeah, that was
I didn't
good.
even know that
He
was
held
him.
it down. He held it down in this little part.
That was funny as shit.
I'm surprised I ain't never seen Lloyd Banks or Tony Yayo with none of this shit.
Man, they say Lloyd Banks has dropped a motherfucking album, man.
Hey,
mixtape.
I heard it.
You heard
I
it?
heard it and I liked it.
Kill?
I liked it. I mean, it's nothing for the radio. It's just straight spit. He just spit. He spit. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing for the clubs. It's just like you just want to ride and just listen to a bunch of words. It's pretty much just a bunch of fucking words. Ain't no good hooks or nothing. He just
So
spit.
is it better the same or worse?
It's
than
boom
this?
back. Boom back.
Better the same or worse than this shit that we listening to now? Or well, the shit that's out now, I should say, not that we listening to.
It's better lyrically. It's 10 times better. But in the form of making a song, it's garbage. If you like want to bop, want to party, if you want some shit that really got some replay value, it's not the album. But if you just like niggas spitting like, okay, he still got it. He still got it. Damn, he probably done got better. But he needs that production team behind him. He needs that Dre behind him. He needs 50 behind him. He needs that team
That's to have a
behind him.
radio hit.
Yeah,
Everybody don't want a radio hit.
not even for a radio hit. Just even album cuts, because his first album with 50 Cent, he had some tough album cuts, but you could tell the production was there. It was somebody in the studio telling him, "Cool, I understand you like what you said, but it's too many fucking words. Dumb that shit down. Throw, spoon feed people. Don't just throw the whole dictionary at them. They're gonna run out the fucking classroom. You know what I'm saying? But if you just sprinkle it in there, they may stay throughout the whole classroom. They may stay for the whole period. You know what I'm saying? So
It's coming from a rapper, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
It's coming from a rapper
yeah.
himself.
Yeah, so that's all it is. But I enjoyed it. I don't think y'all would necessarily like it. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
your rap? I used to like Lloyd Banks though. I was with that whole 50 Cent shit.
Oh,
Everybody,
yeah.
everybody said Tony Yayo.
I
couldn't get with Tony Yayo, man.
Yeah, he was just the one that
Yeah.
just.
I couldn't get with Tony Yayo.
He was like the Sheik Luch of the group.
Hey Slim, I was just about to say he was like them other niggas in Cash Money, man. He's just talking on beats.
Yeah.
Kill.
Nah, Cash Money was on one.
Nah, man,
He was on one. Lil Wayne,
I said the other niggas.
Juvie.
Man, them niggas
Turk.
was just talking on beats, man.
Who else?
Nah, VG was go.
Man, every single one of them niggas was just talking on beats.
Chopper City is one of the
Every
best
single one of
albums.
them niggas
Album.
was sounding like Master P.
Nasty. For no, you got to fuck that. That's Cash Money. Master P is.
I know. What I'm saying is niggas basically just be talking on raps. I mean, on they beats and shit. They wasn't a whole lot of rapping with them niggas, man.
I don't know.
Bunch of
Sean.
talking, man.
They was rapping. They was on their
Bunch of
dope
motherfucking
fiend
talking.
shit. No, it was dope fiends.
Yeah, a bunch of motherfucking talking.
Yeah. I guess. Rheumatic talking, I guess you could call it.
Shit ain't even rhyme, man. Them niggas wasn't even.
shit didn't
Shit
even
right. Them
rap.
niggas wasn't even better than Mystical.
Yeah.
Kill.
Cash Money was on. At least
Oh,
that
was
was
Mystical in there?
Mm-mm.
No,
No
he was
limit.
with that
No
man
limit.
speak. He was
No
with that
limit.
speak. Yeah.
No limit.
Yeah.
Nah, Mystical, that nigga.
Yeah, they was just the same people, just different groups.
That's
And they
it.
all was from New Orleans. Kill.
Mhm.
They literally had identical people in the group. They just they just didn't have a Lil Wayne.
No Limit?
No Limit just didn't have a Lil
Who's
Wayne.
No Limit's Lil Wayne?
Master P
Fiend.
himself.
Master P.
Fiend.
I would say Mystical.
Fiend.
Master.
Let's go
But he
Mystical.
just kept going to jail.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Mystical, I fucked with Mystical.
Yeah, nah, but man, I don't know. No Limit had a mob.
I
Cain and
fucked with
Abel.
Mystical.
Fuck with Cain and Abel.
I used to
fuck with that
I used to
Fiend.
listen to show. I used to-
Fiend.
That one
Motherfucker.
album though, that Fiend had crank.
Your
What
brother
they call
now?
Fiend?
It's called Fiend. Your
Yeah,
brother
that song used to crank.
used to play the shit out there. You don't remember that shit?
Yeah,
That's how I got. I'm about to say that's how I got into it.
That same old
No
shit.
question.
Boy, they play that shit
That song used
heavy.
to crank.
I didn't even like him. They made a nigga like him. Like in your house, you remember that last Don album your brother had? Yeah,
Definitely.
the last it was a double disc album. You used to have that shit. I remember that shit.
Had the shit out there.
Yeah, so it was Cain and Abel, Fiend, Mia X, Mr. Magic, C Murder, Silk the Shocker, Master P. They click was better than Cash Money click to me. But Cash Money just had that longer longevity. You know what I mean? You got Lil Wayne came out they clip. You can't really think of one person that really came out of No Limit that's still popping in a way.
Oh, you saying they had the bigger lineup?
Bigger lineup, bigger hits, longer
Longer
line, yeah, longer
Did they?
line success. Hell yeah, they still going to this day. Cash Money still going to this day. Drake is Cash
Drake.
Money.
Oh no, I thought you were saying
From the Cash Money, from the Hot Boys, that type of shit
I thought
like
you
that.
was talking about them niggas.
Nah, them niggas.
I thought you was talking about Hot Boys.
Nah, them niggas.
I mean, I said,
But you right though.
No
You're right.
Limit.
You're
I'm
right.
like,
You're
nigga,
right. You're right.
what you talking about?
Because we was
Yeah,
kinda
I know,
Hot
yeah,
Boys dealt,
you
but
crossed
you
me,
know.
you fucked me up for a
You're
minute.
right. You're right. But then I took the whole Cash Money
Yeah,
umbrella.
you fucked
You're
me up.
right. You're right. You're right.
But no, what I was saying was, motherfucker, back then, No Limit had a bigger lineup because it was just like 5 of them in Cash Money, wasn't it? Or 6 of them?
15, 30, come on.
And Cash Money that rapped.
It was garbage, man. It was getting high. It was only a few that
Who
could
the
rap.
fuck else rapped other than them 6 we named? Birdman barely rapped.
Yeah, Irvin got about 3 albums though, man.
Talk.
Had about 3 albums.
Talking and having somebody
Hey.
else rap or sing on this
And
shit.
they had about at least 2 to 3 hits on each one. Big Bama motherfucker.
Talking.
Talking. What is it? It's my time, baby. What do you say with the joke? It's my time, baby. It's your turn.
Yeah. What a
What
big talking.
It's okay. And I'm gonna lie.
What did he say?
Oh, what
Cut
is
it
it?
out with the matching bracelet.
In my new E-class.
Oh,
That joke was
God.
crazy.
That's
when
not
it
even
first
him.
came
That's
up.
Manny
It's
Fresh
Fresh,
part.
damn.
Yeah.
Nah, but I said his part. It's something, daddy. It's out something. Then the shit come on.
Yeah.
You know.
That's crazy. What the fuck else he said in that?
That was all I can remember. It
He
sounded
just
like
pimped out something with your matching leather.
someone said, listening,
Something
baby.
inside
It's
with
like
a Gucci
the
sweater.
Yeah. Bar. Extra R. Bar. Nigga. Yeah, he cranked that joke though on the low.
Oh,
On the low though. On the low, he just cranked that joke. Man.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, man. So we just touched on all them Memphis and New Orleans and other motherfuckers, man. Top 3 hats. Nah, top 3 too easy. Top 5 hat shits that ever came out. I'm gonna span it past DC. I'm gonna say DMV. I hate saying that, but top 5 artists out of DMV. And y'all can even throw R&B in there. One of y'all shoot. Top 5. BLB artists. Hip hop and R&B.
Neighborhood Sonny,
Any particular order?
Knucklehead, P-Vance, Wale, Shy Glizzy, Fat Trail. I like that young nigga, what's his name, man? Fuck. He got a song that was on the radio.
I'm gonna say he got a valid name. Young Shooter. Just killed one.
I fuck with that young nigga. I think it was
That's
somebody.
his name? I was just making shit up.
Shooter something shooter.
I
But
know
no,
it
that's
was valid.
That's another nigga. The nigga I'm talking about, what's the
I just don't know valid.
we listen to a couple of his songs, bro.
Who, Black?
Oh, bro, I cannot remember this nigga. Fuck it.
But you gave us more
Oh,
than
yeah,
5 anyway.
I give y'all a couple.
Who your top 5, Lo?
I don't know where these people be from, bro. I don't know who the fuck from DC outside of my family, so I don't know.
R&B wise, man, go check out Just Paul, man. My nigga ain't dropped nothing in a minute. He would have
I remember you, man.
He would have banned that. Yeah, Shorty used to sing his ass off,
I forgot all about Shorty. He was on
banned that.
one.
Yeah,
He was on one at one time, man.
He used to sing his ass off, bro.
I don't know if I had to go off the top 5 DC artists, DMV artists, I would have to put Wale up there. Number one.
I ain't had no artists. I was just naming people that I know rap.
I had to put
That I think got good music.
Wale number 1. Mia
Oh,
number 2.
I'm sorry. You know what I forgot, Mo? Rob Bass, Mo. Fuck y'all,
Oh
man.
man,
Stop
I'm
playing with
gonna
Rob
make
Bass
the
like
honorable
that, Mo.
mention list.
Stop
The
playing with
honorable
Rob Bass
mention.
like that, Mo.
Bass and Doe. Rest in peace to my
Hey.
nigga Doe, man. Rest in peace to my nigga.
Yeah, man, kill, man.
Rest in peace to my nigga Doe.
Why we on RIP, man? RIP to my sister-in-law, my lady sister, of course, man. Quita, RIP to you. May you rest in peace. Much love.
The came over here?
Nah.
Oh, I was
Nah,
about to
her-
say that's
her sis-
crazy.
Her sister that was living in Connecticut just passed, so.
Oh,
again,
condolences to the family
R.I.P.
and
to
all
you.
like that,
Yes.
man. We gonna take a minute.
Yes,
God bless.
definitely. Thank you.
Mm.
Indeed.
Shit, did y'all drive up there? Or y'all going up there?
My lady going up there tomorrow, and I'm going up there during the week.
During the week?
Me and the babies.
That's a bad. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But man, you know what? I ain't know Connecticut was the way it was until I think you said it. Then I watched the interview with the Bama. What's it? The guy, the karate boxing dude, acting dude.
Michael John White.
Yeah.
he
He
from
was
up
talking.
there, yeah.
He was talking about. It's like,
They from the
damn.
same place.
Yeah, he was talking about. He was like, man, when he moved up there, he thought he was moving to heaven. He was like, man, this shit worse than New York. He said these niggas bad. These niggas wild west in the east. But you just goes back to how we started the episode. Perception. Like you just don't know. When we hear Connecticut, you hear Cambridge, you hear of these Ivy League schools and all this prominence. But the whole time, you got to keep in mind, the world is a ghetto. It's everywhere. It's one everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if you go to Maine or Vermont, there's somewhere down there somewhere, there's a nigga slanging.
There's a rich person that ain't no such thing as a poor person.
Man, I got that one. That mother was real.
Indeed.
That's real as a motherfucker.
Indeed.
That's no bullshit.
Indeed.
That's no bullshit.
Yeah, definitely a ghetto every motherfucking way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fucking around.
And I'll be visiting all them bitches when
What's
I
the
go.
dirtiest ghetto in DC?
Wherever I go.
In
The
DC?
dirtiest neighborhood, the grimiest neighborhood in DC, 2022. I don't care. They only got 5 people still living in it. They're just holding on to these regular ass apartments. Where? I'll be going Lincoln Heights. I'll be going 640. I'll be going somewhere on the south side off of MLK. Somewhere on the southern half.
Everywhere that was a one-way in and one-way out jump, all them jumps was hit. All them jumps. What'd you say? 640, the Oaks, what's the other jump at the bottom? The quarters, what's the other jump that was at the bottom? The farm.
But that's done. That's done now.
That shit.
That shit done now.
They just did the Oaks too.
What's the Oaks?
Stan Oaks. What's 3rd Street used to be hit when I used to stay
Third
around
World?
there when I was
Atlantic?
a youngin'. When I was a
Yeah.
youngin',
Mhm.
3rd Street used to be hit when I was a youngin'.
Mm-hmm.
Wellington, I think they call that shit.
Yeah.
Ain't that John-
I didn't talk about it.
I think that's what they call that shit.
All them Johnson changed though. Well, Third World still kind of, they redid it, but it's same shit. Nigga, I done did a Ubo with that motherfucker. I done picked the bitch up. The bitch cussing the baby out in the back seat. That the baby a grown person. Baby can't even talk.
Everything
Shit crazy
look
as
different
shit.
now, man.
Shut the fuck up. You hungry again? Yada yada. I want to look back like, man, I should call somebody on this motherfucker. CPS, what you call the people that come pick the kids up?
That's the-
Child Protective Service.
Yeah.
She just back there. I picked her up from Third World. She cussing the baby out like a motherfucker. Baby can't talk. Baby just trying to keep his head straight. She's just talking shit to the baby. I'm like, man, this baby gonna have a rough life. You only a few months. I hate to see you when you're 18.
Oh,
Fuck.
man.
Fuck. I can tell. That's a driver. I'm like, man, this shit is sad. She just going on the baby. I'm like, wow.
That shit throws me off. I ain't gonna hold you, Slim. When
She
I
just
be
frustrated.
I be
Frustrated.
saying
over
certain shit though, Slim. I be
post
like,
problem
damn.
stress or whatever the fuck you call it, bitch. You need to find a sitter because this shit ain't right. This ain't right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I be saying that shit be fucking me up. When you see certain shit, Slim, you drive past or you walking past, you see some shit, you're like, God damn, Slim, I know that motherfucker just going through it all. I know from the looks of this and how this lady or that person is talking to this child, man.
Talking to him like they a fucking adult.
Man, that shit.
Call me your dumb ass on. I done told you, you act like your dumb ass father. All sorts of crazy shit. I'm like, man, that baby don't got a chance in hell.
Kill, just how they bring them outside and have them outside, like, bro, like, it's just a certain, I know it's stage where you just might not do your child hell, or you know what I'm saying, but it's just certain ways that you just don't bring your child outside.
Don't have your shit done and your child looking like motherfucking somebody
Yeah.
little rascals or something. You know what I'm saying?
Kill. But then you constantly, well, on my phone, I get this shit called breaking news, so I'm constantly getting shit about motherfucking child neglect and children being found outside wandering by themselves.
Yeah, that shit hurt my whole. That shit hurt my soul, man.
Yeah, this shit getting out
That
of
shit
hand,
hurt my
man.
soul. But I see it.
So yes, that's what I was about to say. To see this shit though, is just
And I don't even be
Like crazy.
outside. I don't even be outside. It's just when I do go to the mall, or we in our travels, you just see the interactions. You be like, damn, that baby don't got a chance in here.
Damn.
Especially when I'm at the stores, when I go to the Giant or the Safeway or some shit like that. That's when I see it.
Yes.
If you walk into the dollar store, say you like, that's where you see the crazy shit happen.
No question.
Crazy shit happen.
No question.
Baby on time. Pick the fucking bag up. You pick the bag up, bitch. Bag, it's a whole soda in that motherfucker.
Shit,
Soda bigger than the bag of 2 liter.
Shit blows.
Baby don't weigh 2 liters. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is you doing?
The worst when they outside of that joint with the baby. You hear me?
Dressy bitch coming in with a whole one-piece suit on, body all fucked up.
That's
Mad
crazy.
at the baby because you look like a fucking raggedy little bitches. I seen a bitch the other day. I'm like, what made you put that shit on?
Fucking thing against these people.
Oh, see these bitches one day, bitch had a motherfucker one piece. Dead wrong. Dead wrong. She come over looking, shit, one color, one piece, stomach out here, thighs all bad, got the
Hey,
little
listen,
little turkey jump.
That song got their ass out here booming. Don't get me wrong, I fuck
What's
with
up
this
with
song.
that?
I cranks this song every single day, maybe 4 times a day. But this joint got them out here feeling themselves. The joint say, just a little bit of stomach, but that's okay. I'm gonna run your waist.
I ain't hear that one.
Man,
A little
that
bit
joint
stomach
burnt-
is okay.
that
Yeah, I
joint
love
burnt
it.
out.
I don't want you to be all bony
That
and
joint
shit.
burned
You know what I'm
out.
saying? I'm
I be
small
cranking
enough.
the shit out that joint though.
Yeah, I actually enjoy a little pudge. But you can't be sticking out like a cooler. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that. You can't be sticking out like a cooler.
I had a song called Lizzo too.
Oh, that's Lizzo Joe?
No, it's not Lizzo's song. It's called
Oh,
Lizzo.
that's fucked up.
It's called Lizzo. You funny. He said that's Lizzo.
They done made her to a thing. Lizzo is now the thing. Oh, you Lizzo'd out. That mean you big as shit. Hey, let me get a Lizzo. Oh, you want a big burger? You know what I'm saying? All sorts of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
gotta be.
Oh,
Why y'all ain't
shit.
stopped him yet? I done said it a million times, man. You gotta be stopped.
We gonna stop here,
You gotta
man.
be stopped.
This is what BLB
Base
and who? Load the
Load the
motherfucking
motherfucking
God.
And
God
Ground
himself.
was.